Hey, Luke, you guys were eliminated right before halftime from the playoff contention. This is 14 straight years for Kings fans. What do you have to say to Kings fans? I guess number one, and then secondly, how does this change for next season?
James, how does what change?
Just that you guys get in contention. You guys are there, for
Yeah,
next.
listen, that's one of the things. Look, that's one of the things we're seeing firsthand out here is the mindset that it takes to really win when you need to win down the stretch and eventually into a playoff race. So, I thought we came out and started the game locked in, communicating, focused. Had a nice first quarter, and then we just give in. And we're not our individual defense. If we can't keep people in front of us, it's going to be hard to win games when you have to win games. So, the individual defense started to slip, and then we started letting their switching turn us into ISO, and all of that is to get to the point, James, of we have to understand and change our mindset as far as what it takes to win. And we have a very good group of guys, and it's just the main thing I hope we take from this whole bubble experience is learning that lesson firsthand, playing these type of games night in, night out. So that's one of the main things we gotta keep working towards going into the off season.
Sean Cunningham.
Yeah, Luke. James mentioned the result of the Portland game at halftime. Were you guys aware of that going into that third quarter? And if not, just what do you think happened in that third quarter?
Yeah, I didn't look. My concern was tonight's game. I have no idea if the players saw it at halftime or not. But I thought even the start of the third, we put together some stops there. We weren't scoring the ball, and we started. That's where the turnovers continue to happen. I think we had seven or eight turnovers in the third quarter alone. You're trying to beat an elite team. We know what we have to do, because when we win those games, we take care of the ball. And that was we felt like we could score on them. But by turning it over, we're not even giving ourselves an opportunity. So, the third quarter, it just started getting away. And then they got hot. They got shooters, and Austin had himself a game. But I'm not aware if the players knew or not about Portland at halftime.
Jason Jones.
Hey, Luke. Looking ahead to the next couple of games, what do you hope to accomplish and get from the guys over these next two games?
Yeah, it goes back to that mentality, Jason, because I know now that we're out, it's easier to give in, but that's something that we have to change. So I'll fully expect our guys our main guys to continue to play at a hard level, and these are two more great opportunities for us. So we have to be ready to go and take advantage of this opportunity.
Jason Anderson.
Hey, Luke, I imagine that first quarter is probably exactly what you envision for the way you want this team to look. It's similar, I think, to what we saw in that stretch before the shutdown. So when a team can give you 6 or 8 or 10 or 12 minutes or whatever it is of that, but not maintain or that effort throughout a game, what does that say about the team, and what do you have to do about it?
Yeah, it just means we're not there yet. It's one of those things. You hear people always talk about how much a team gains from making the playoffs and feeling that and experiencing that, and then that driving them to push themselves even further, because we want to get back to that. So, right now we're not there as a team, and it's unfortunately the best and only way to really learn that lesson is to feel that pain, and that pain's gotta mean enough, it's gotta hurt enough that we're willing to make changes and willing to push further through. And that's what I'm hopeful that the bubble is teaching us right now.
Are there any other questions? All right. We got one. Dave McMenamin, ESPN.
Hey, Luke. Before the game, and even I remember last year too, you were talking about how tough an assignment James Harden is. He got his, but the guy tonight was Austin, and I'm sorry if you already addressed it, but what did you see from him out there, and what was he able to do against your defense?
Well, he got himself in a rhythm early. And look, they built that team for that reason. They put a lot of pressure on your defense, and if you rotate, they got shooters everywhere. But when you get guys a couple of easy looks early on, it can turn into a big night. And look, Houston's a hard team to beat anyways. I said beforehand, James is probably the most difficult person in our league to try to figure out how to defend. And that when someone else on this team has that type of night, it's going to be near impossible to take them down. So you got to give Austin a lot of credit, and James he's as difficult as it comes to stop.